This was the beginning of the game that put humanity's fate on the line.
Holy crap, you guys. Jeebus. So, a lot of time has passed since the last time I was recording because this dungeon is a son of a bitch. So, okay. Let me briefly tell you about what I've been going through. So,
let's check the map.
This dungeon is 6 levels of awful. So, okay, if you remember last time I ran around and I got to here and I went down this stairway. This stairway came out... Nope. There. Went around this whole puzzle. Went through here. Needless to say, there's guys freaking everywhere, and as you can start seeing, there's a stairway, there's a stairway. You end up with stairways that just bounce around all over the freaking place. There's unbreakable walls I got to mess with, and it's just... Wait, I hear people. I'm trying to tell a story. Can you not freak me out? Okay, they're not around. They're not nearby. We're all right, guys. There he is. Okay.
Time to check the map.
So, you end up going down. I think that you guys saw down to the point where I died in this room, and then I came back, and at the very, very bottom of the place, there was a freaking, like, the lust boss from, Rinko's area. It was just a lot of stuff, and I got lost horribly, and I couldn't figure out where the hell I was supposed to go, and it all actually ended up... Okay, so there's 2 things that I will tell you. One, I've got a lot of keys, more than I even need, because I ended up getting horrifically lost before I found the C key. So maybe there's a whole bunch of doors behind that I need them all. There were a couple of things, in case you're watching this, trying to figure out what to do for yourself. Yep, there's that thing.
Where
down here, there's this stupid door. There's like a pedestal and a little thing that says, light up the night or something. Here's the problem. I didn't know fireworks even existed. And you need to put fireworks on them, which I don't know how the game expects you to figure out because it's never given you fireworks previously. I'm closing these because I am just petrified. People are coming through and sort of killing me as I'm talking to you all. So there was that. But the real thing that took me forever, and this is so embarrassing to say. So up here on the 2nd floor of the lab area, there's a switch right there. I kept falling through the cracks trying to figure out, I'm like, where do I even go? What am I trying to get through? And there's a switch right there. And when you press the switch, you can go down a new thing, and you can get to see, and it's just, it's what? Like, that took me forever, and it was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Or not the stupidest thing I've ever heard, but the stupidest puzzle I've ever run into. Okay, so...
I can't.
I sort of assumed coming through here would lead to something. Yeah. 4 remaining. I have expected to turn around there be a freaking Shadow Man. But there wasn't. Okay, and now we're in this weird middle section. I've also never gotten that door open. So I don't know exactly what I missed, but you know what? So yeah, we are starting to run through, and we just need, like, tons of level 2s. I hope I have enough level 2 keys. I will be upset if I do not. What are you doing, game?
Careful.
I can't go there. Ow.
Oh, damn it!
I can't let this stop.
How do you expect me to deal with this game?
Now.
Holy crap. So, I'm not sure what the game wants me to do about frickin' that. Man, Jeebus. At least we just saved. That's ridiculous.
Waiting for my chance.
Concentrate. Ready?
So that helps. Did not 100% know that was possible. I keep thinking he's going to do something through there, but I guess he can't.
Ready?
Waiting for my chance.
Concentrate.
That's a really nice graphical effect, let me just say. Where he puts his hands up and you get like the acidy hands. Whoops. Okay. And then let's switch out Haruto for Ryoji just for a second. Just so Haruto can heal. I am glad there was a little bit of this dungeon. I was a little bit afraid when I finally got this key, I'd just go immediately into the boss. And I was like, well, that's a little anticlimactic. But at the same time, like, literally, I probably stayed in this dungeon for the past 6 hours. Like, okay, 6 hours may be a slight exaggeration, but not a whole lot of one, if I'm being completely honest. So I can't... Oh, that's okay. It's even showing me that that's not a real thing. No. A wise man might wonder why I'm intentionally trying to fight the thing, but I'm intentionally trying to fight the thing.
Careful.
There's something here. What's this?
I have also not figured out what those are references to. Yep, another freaking 2 key and a hole in the ground. Whee!
Ready?
Concentrate. Ready.
Okay. It's a little bit bad cutting off his poor tongue. Because I actually don't think this thing can attack now. I think it just has to stand there and wait until I kill it. So I'm not opening those yet. So there are 2 switches here. There's that door that won't... There's also a...
There it is.
Well, that's pleasant looking.
What do we have here? What's this?
Oh my gosh, what am I about to unleash?
Something. Gonna try using it.
I don't know what we're...
We're not lost, are we?
Time to check the map. There it is. Ready?
Ready?
Concentrate.
This!
As expected. There.
Where did it go? I didn't kill it, did I? Interesting. I completely did not figure out that puzzle. Now where am I? Man, they are using every inch of these maps, aren't they? Yes, they are. I'm answering my own question. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that's all that is. Whew! I gave myself a scared.
Hey,
kids!
It's
time for Sheen Extend TV!
Doc, I figured it out, yo. The new humanity restoration mission is about stopping everyone's aging effect, ain't it?
Oh, pretty good idea. I don't trust him at all. Like, I feel like he's the final boss. I feel like, well, I know I keep saying it, I feel like he's actually trying to get the Cleone.
Calm down, Sho. You're starting to talk all weird.
Well, he's good at that.
Mirai said in the beginning they can't make babies because of that aging effect.
Wasn't really the beginning, that was the last episode.
Conversely,
Interesting. Effect. Something that of because it's actually just they can't make babies because of that aging effect. Okay. I was actually trying to like jumble it. I didn't think just to read the whole thing backwards.
That's just talking in reverse.
I figured that out too, Mirai. I'm smart.
That's right, Sho. If the aging effect is eliminated, they'll be able to make children.
You understood that, Doctor? I'm impressed.
Well, he could probably also read it. And also, he's machine code at this point.
The aging effect is a feature of the new X key to prevent clones from living too long.
Yeah, a feature.
The nanomachines inside the host restructure the host's body by replacing cells with old ones. This applies to cells that have left the body too, so that includes things like blood and semen.
Ah,
If insemination is achieved, the fertilized egg is targeted by the nanomachines and deteriorates.
interesting. So that's a very weird way of thinking about abortion, but I guess it works.
That's why clones can't have children. Or, well, they can, but it would certainly die.
I don't know if death is the right term for disintegrating something upon insemination. Like, I feel like you have to get to a certain point before being alive counts. But we're getting way into conversations we might not should have.
By the way, the reason Sachika doesn't age is because her X-key is an older model.
Yep, and that's why she appears not to be affected by it, but it's just because she's, like, at this point we've been here for about 100 days, so she's only aged about half a year.
Then does that mean Sachika can make babies?
It does, I was thinking about that earlier.
Of course, clone Sachika still has her reproductive capabilities intact. Unfortunately, she can't procreate with anyone since Mamoru and the others have the new X-key.
Interesting, so their nanomachines would actually go after her egg as well.
So that's why you returned to the lab then, to do something about the aging effect.
Yes, but that's not the only reason.
Just tell us already. What exactly is the new humanity restoration mission?
We're gonna find out in just a second.
Oh, a mission to restore a newer human race, just as the name implies.
Yep,
Sho.
the Cleone.
And in order to do that, we need Extend Machine Unit 1 from within the depths of this laboratory.
Extend Machine Unit 1?
Yep, his personal extend machine.
Extend Machine Unit 1 is the first human cloning device ever made.
Which you might be able to figure out from the fact that it's called Unit 1.
This is getting intense. What are you planning to do with Unit 1?
Oh, just a coot.
Mirai! We need to make an option to change blood color.
It's actually funny because I was watching a speed run of Silent Hill 4 recently.
All right, that'll be it for now. You should all turn back. It's too dangerous beyond this point.
But there's literally nothing else to do except not have babies.
Okay, Doc. Let's close this out with the usual. Here we go. Illuminate.
A brighter land.
For humanity. Bye-bye. And bye-bye.
Why is that bye-bye and bye-bye?
What color is your blood?
What the hell?
Sheesh.
What the hell?
The hell?
Aging effect isn't a deep but part of the design? Well, didn't you figure that out when Sachika didn't have it and she was the older model?
I see.
So there's an old and new they only added a leash to the new version.
What?
Why did they ensure clones would not live long? Wonder if this was on my father's orders.
That's...
Well, you sure the old X-keys. They were clones that went berserk or tried escaping. So I dared Dr. Shima proposed putting a time limit on life expectancy.
yeah.
Plus, disposing of unneeded clones was far more stressful for staff members than expected. That's why they implemented the aging effect. But the aging effect was working among staff members. They play with the lives of others, but don't want to get their own hands dirty, is that it?
What?
It's not just Dr. Cherishima. Everyone at Mani seems to have some screws loose.
Yeah.
Well, I can't speak for them, but this is the truth behind the new Model X key and its aging effect.
What do you think?
Well, are creatures not subject to the aging effect? Disposal of uncontrollable clones, it should apply to creatures as well.
You have a point.
Well, that was the plan originally. Creature disposal was an important problem to solve as well.
However...
It didn't work, so creatures were recognized as Cleone. They abruptly came before we were able to complete testing and sort out those issues.
Well...
But in the end, creatures not being affected by the aging effect worked out in my favor.
And...
So what about that Unit 1 Dr. Terashima mentioned? Should be the extended machine that originally created clone Sachika.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right! Dr. Mamoru mentioned that when we were looking for the X key.
Is that...
Why is Unit 1 at Mani? Wasn't it made at Mashiro Medical Labs? Well, it's not surprising when you consider that the clone research was transferred over to Mani.
Yeah.
Yep, Zen is right. After the clone research was taken to Mani, Unit 01 was transferred and stored on the bottom floor here.
However...
I don't know why my dad needs it, or what he plans to do with it. Well, he did say a new race.
That's true.
Its construction's fundamental assets are different. That's why there's no Luciora or X keys either. Like Unit 2 and on, which use nanomachines to repair the body. Unit 1 co-culated Utins.
Yeah.
Wasn't Utin? No. That's irrelevant. Ichio... Dr. Ichio was about to say something. He stopped himself after looking at Sachia.
But...
In any case, we know our destination now. Unit 1. To the depths of Mani. That's our goal.
Yeah.
Listen.
She should be taking slow, deep breaths with her eyes closed.
Huh? Let's see.
All I smell is dust and chemicals. I mean, I smell those too, but it's a nostalgic, kind sort of smell. Interesting. Does she recognize her dad's scent somehow, even though she didn't know? Because she didn't know him.
Is it edible? There it is. Is it edible? Stop. There it is.
So what are
I'm
you
moving
for?
it.
Interesting. Because the real purpose of that... Oh,
Where are
okay.
we?
We didn't come from there, did we?
The next destination is...
The
No,
way
we totally...
home is...
Okay, this... Gotcha. This is the... faster way back, because this is... Okay, yep. I get where we are now. This is just really a shortcut to get back to this point, in case I die or have to go back to base or something. Gotcha.
Let's mark it on the map.
Okay, so we're currently on level 1 in that big space in the middle. I was actually wondering about that earlier. Pretty sure it was before I started recording. I don't see anything in here. Yes, I do. And look, there's a thing.
Concentrate.
Ready?
How?
Like this!
Hi there, friend. Don't turn your back on me, buddy. It's bad for you. Kind of feel bad. He's just he's a little bit derpy. He's not actually hurting us. I don't know why. I keep thinking there's something else in here. This game actually, like, there's a lot of problems with this game.
What's this?
I don't think I need to tell you that I've got some issues with the implementation. But one thing I do have to give credit for is that this game is brilliant at just making you uneasy. Like, the monsters do so much damage that you just never feel safe and you're always looking around every corner.
Something.
Here's level B. Alright. Glad to have that.
Ready?
Concentrate.
This!
Alright. I still feel like that guy can attack, so I'm staying back. Now he can't attack. And good, nothing else came out.
Thanks for the meal.
Hey!
I'm being very careful about the possibility of other shadow dudes. Because the thing is, and I know I've said this before, but the second you turn your back on a shadow guy, he just basically immediately teleports behind you. It's awful.
That's it?
Interesting. Mechanical noises on the floor above.
Huh? Let's have a look, shall we? What could this be?
Can I cheat and
Where
actually
are
just
we?
look at that? We're at level 2. Mechanical noises on the floor above. None of those are areas I hadn't gotten to before. I got that.
Look at the map.
Unless, are those different? Those are the pillars that come up. I don't know what that was. I have to admit, I'm going to check it later. I'm not going to check it right now.
There's something here. What could this
These stupid crates, I continuously, when I first saw them, I thought something was about to jump out at me. Like, I was not happy with those crates. It's not okay. Heading down the middle.
The way home is...
So yep, now we're in lab level 3, so there should only be one more level below this.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Don't see any enemies just yet.
Seems I can't just force it open.
These stupid walls.
Seems I can't just force
that-
it open.
Some of them are like, whoa, God! Did not actually realize that was a hole. So definitely did not mean to come down here. I'm probably gonna have to. As you can tell, I've gotten a little bit better with combat in this game. Like, I'm not even really sweating about that.
What's this?
So that lets me go back up. So. Damn it. I have to switch out Mamoru after this. Everyone else looks relatively okay. Oh, I know there's another one in here.
Concentrate. Ready?
Ready?
Full power.
This! I can't let this stop.
That sucked.
Where haven't we gone yet?
Sorry, Mamoru. Wow, he never healed. I was under the impression that switching him out would let him heal. Apparently that impression was incorrect. When he's not active, I guess he doesn't heal over time. That is dumb.
Got it. Does this look useful? I'll take it.
Okay, so...
There's something here.
There's another thing out here somewhere. Okay, those guys, I swear, just spawn sometimes. Like, they won't be anywhere within visible range, and then all of a sudden it'll just be like, oh, hey, yeah. There's level A and is locked.
Looks like it won't open.
So I still need another clearance item.
What's this?
Found it.
Okay.
What are you doing? What's this?
Found it. Whoa. Looks like it won't open.
Interesting. There's a breakable wall behind that. But there's no real way to access it. And what does this do? Interesting.
Look at the map.
So that just eliminated a few things, but I still can't get anywhere with that. Alright, game where I'm definitely exploring the central tower, but I don't see anything to do. The only quasi-clue I have is that we got that thing that said we changed something on a higher floor. So let's go see if there's anything up here. These guys respawn a little bit too fast. That is one of my complaints about the game. Like, this guy doesn't move, so I don't know what it expects me to do. So this is the room where something changed. Or not maybe the room, but this is the floor. So it said something...
Is it edible?
Changed above. Oh, hello. That's something. I will take body armor.
I'm supposed to carry this?
Okay, so I need something that I can throw.
North is up.
So I've successfully closed off a door that I don't need anymore. Yay? I don't really know what good that did. I'm assuming none? Well, guys, I hate to run off, but I will have to figure this out again, because I definitely do not know what the game wants from me. So I guess I'm just back at the point of
What is this?
no idea what to do. See you in just a bit, guys. It was just a bit for you. Going to take me some time to figure this out, I'm pretty sure.